And welcome back. This is my mess. My mess is amazing. So yeah, I did a little bit off camera. We've expanded this just a teeny tiny bit. And we now have the sand saplings harvested, the gravel, clay, dirt, and coal. I also went and gathered some of it a bit off camera, just so that way we don't have to watch all of that happen. So we got a decent little stash built up here. I had to separate it out into multiple chests. We got 2 furnaces going with a little bit more food and some more charcoal in there, so that's pretty great. Today, the goal that I have for today is I basically would love, if possible, to go ahead and get to iron saplings, because iron saplings here means we can get iron, which means in turn that we can automate the bonsai plants. So no more having to run around like this and right click, which, this works great for right now. No complaints. It's been awesome to us so far. We got all of this stuff with it. Amazing, right? Can't complain. But it kind of sucks. So I guess I can complain. It'd be much, much better to just be able to let it sit and not have to worry about it. Now, the problem with that, of course, is in order to craft that, we need a hopper. And a hopper, of course, requires iron. There's no way around that. So, not a huge deal, but we do need iron. And the first step in getting iron, if we kind of look at what that takes. So to get an iron sapling, we need to cast molten iron on top of an acacia sapling. Okay, so we need acacia saplings too, I guess. But in order to get molten iron, there's quite a number of ways to get that. But I believe the best way, or maybe not the best way, but the way that will be easiest for us to get it, is we have to melt down some iron amber here. And that's going to get us 2 ingots worth. That's the best way it looks like. Or we could just do 9 acorns. But either way, we need some iron acorns here. So the only way to get acorns is with an iron sapling. So I guess that's not it. So the only way to get iron resin, I'm clicking it, is this way as well. So it looks like we have to go the iron amber route. So let's go ahead and see what that takes to make. We can make iron amber here. I'm hitting A to shortcut it over here so I can find it easier. We need coal resin, gravel resin, clay resin, and sand resin. So we have all of that. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So we can actually make an iron amber right now if I can just remember all the things that need it. So why don't we go ahead and do that, just so that way we are set. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, so there we go. We got one already. Boom. Done. Now, of course, this is totally useless to us as is, because I guess we could smelt it down into 1 iron brick, but honestly, this is just very inefficient to do it that way, right? So we're just not going to do it that way. We have to actually melt it down. We want iron saplings, right? So let's go ahead and throw all this back. We'll just put this in here for now. We need Tinker's Construct. We gotta have a smelter. And I was kind of debating if we wanted to do the porcelain and go the cheap way, just get that done with, or if we should build a big seared bricks one. I think the right way is going to be seared bricks. Now we're going to need quite a few of these. We need a controller, which is going to take 8. We need a tank, which is 8 plus some glass. And we're going to need a casting table, which is going to be 7. So right there, we're at 16 plus 7 is going to be, 23, I think. Quick math. And then we're going to need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Say 18 of these, so 18 times 4 would be 68, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at math. I'm doing it really quick here. Yeah, and then a drain. And then, of course, a faucet. So, long story short, I think we're going to need about a stack, probably a little more than a stack of these seared bricks. And in order to get these seared bricks, we're going to have to craft grout. Grout, we need gravel, sand, and clay. And just so happens we have all of those things. So let's go ahead and grab all of the gravel, sand, and clay out of here. And there's some more. Oh, we don't need coal. So gravel, sand, and clay. Petrified, gravel, clay. Okay, I think that should be it. So we're gonna go ahead and just make as much of this as we possibly can with what we've gathered so far. And just really hope we have enough. Which, you know, if we don't, then, I mean, it is what it is, and we'll just have to grind a little bit more off camera. So, grout. This is actually... So what does that take? 4... Oh, we don't have any more clay blocks. Let's just do it this way. It's fine. So we're going to need at least a stack. Probably more, honestly. We're going to just go ahead and get these going. No problem. And yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and let these cook down. And then maybe what I'll do is, I think this platform here temporarily is just getting a little overcrowded. So I think I'm going to cut a little bit, and I'm just going to build out another little platform, or at least start it. Maybe we can do a little bit of it together. But probably in, let's see here. Probably in this direction. We can always get more water. I'm not too worried about that. We'll make an infinite source. So probably out in this direction here, we're going to start building a little bit more. And we're going to build just another little temporary platform to put our smeltery on. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut here, and we'll come back once there's a little bit more to share. Okay, so building here, and it started raining, so I'm actually going to just go ahead and throw this wooden or oak cauldron down and catch some water. So yeah, we're just going to throw that right there, and this should, I believe, start filling up with water. So yeah, we'll continue on. I'm just building out a little bit here, and we'll see what happens. There, that's a little bit better. Now we got somewhere to put it. Careful for the big gaping hole. That's where the smeltery is going to go. I went ahead and put some of these Chinese fences up as well. We still have to light it. Actually, before we do anything, I think we got to turn down that weather quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and test that out. There, that's much better. But also we got to light it, right? Because we're starting to build out, so the risk of mobs generating are, it's just becoming bigger and bigger. Now, there's a tip and a trick for this when you're figuring out light. You can actually hit the F7 key, and it will highlight yellow like this any spots that a mob can spawn. Now, as you can see, we actually have a number of spots, even on our existing platform, that they can. So we're going to have to add a few more torches here, no problem. And also, the cauldron did not fill up, so I must have been thinking of a different mod, I guess. I know I've played a lot of mods over the years, so I must be mixing one of them up. One mod somewhere lets you fill up cauldrons that way, but not this one. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get these torches down and prevent some mob spawning, because the last thing we need is creepers surprising us here. There. Alrighty, so we're good. So now, just to prevent lag a little bit, I'm going to make sure to hit F7 again and make that go away. So let's go ahead and check on this. We got all these seared bricks. That created a stack. Now, there's a couple things that we need the bricks for directly, right? So we need a faucet, which allows us to pour it. We need a controller, which is the brains. We need a tank. And actually, I'm just thinking we're gonna need lava for this. And I made another smeltery controller. So that's shoot. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I'm not very good at multitasking yet. Getting better, but still have a little bit of work to do. So we just wasted a bunch of our bricks. We're definitely going to have to make more now. We can go ahead and get the glass that we need right now. Oh, I can't believe I made another controller. That is unfortunate. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this. And the more I'm thinking of it, we don't have lava, right? So we're going to need to make lava. Now, the biggest problem with lava is we're going to need 3 iron ingots to make a bucket, right? I believe that hasn't changed here. So let's go ahead and see. Bucket. Yeah. And we should be able to make a stone cauldron and then melt some stone into lava in that. So we're going to need a lot more stone. That is one thing I did not anticipate, actually. Shoot. Okay. So we're going to need more stone. Let's check our stone supplies. We got coal. Now if we make the porcelain heater, we can make a melter. This might be the way to go, because you can use solid fuels in this. And this takes porcelain bricks, which is just bone meal and clay. So let's see how many we need. So for the heater, we need 3, 4, 5, 6. For the melter, we need 6, so we would need 12 of them, which means 12 clay and 12 bone meal. Now we don't have a bone meal tree yet, so let me think about this for a second, because we might take the shortcut for the moment and then build a smelter out. I think we might need to get the the bone saplings going, which is an unfortunate delay. But I think that's going to be less effort than getting any amount of lava, because we have to make at least a bucket in order to make that work. And that's going to be, I think, if I remember correctly, we're going to need like 4 stone, maybe more. So, yeah, I don't really want to do that. So let's go ahead. We have to get the bone sapling anyway. So let's do it. Bone sapling. Do I have that saved up here? I do. So bone sapling, simply bone meal with a petrified sapling. Now to get bone meal, do we actually have to make a mob farm? Because that completely changes my opinion on that, if so. It does look like that we do have to get bone meal the old-fashioned way. Or you can put gravel and water. That's interesting. Gravel and water. So we would need 8. We would have to do that 3 times. So 3 pieces of gravel. Let's see. We got 3 pieces of gravel. Now the water we'll have to make, but that's not really a problem. We're going to need our bucket back. And I'm going to grab 2 buckets. So let's go ahead and get this going. So we're going to make 2 buckets worth of water, because I want to make an infinite source, because as fun as this is, I don't really want to keep doing it. So there's 1 bucket's worth. There's 2 buckets worth. Okay. So let's pick up all this stuff. Pick up this. And then just very temporarily, we're going to do this and try not to fall down this hole, because that would just be great. Okay, here we go. Now we have unlimited water. So we'll just leave that there temporarily. And And then we just gotta put this in here. And that gave us our 9 bone meal. Awesome. So bone sapling is petrified sapling surrounded by bone meal. So we just need to go and grab a petrified sapling. There we are. Bone sapling. All right. So I think we're going to harvest this a little bit. Get, what was it, 12 that we need, which is not much. As a matter of fact, now that we have the, now that we have unlimited water, it might be easier to just do this with the gravel. So what do we get? 3 from that. So, but then we also got 3 saplings. We need these anyway, so we're just gonna do a few like this. That's not a big problem. And we'll get more of that. We should only have to do this, what, maybe 3 more times or so. So if we could hurry with this, that would be pretty great. Okay. Grab that. There we are. And then actually, let's look at what we can do with these acorns and stuff. We can make a bone block. And we have enough for that, so we might not even need to do this anymore. Because we can break this down into 9, that gives us 14. There we go. So now, as long as we have some clay left, which we do, we can go ahead and make, and this makes 4 a piece. So yeah, we're sitting pretty. Okay, cool. So we got 16 unfired porcelain. We only need the 12, I believe. So let's go ahead and get that searing up here. And then we're going to get another piece of glass going as well. I thought I just had a piece of sand. I guess I didn't. Okay, we'll be right back once that's finished. And just like that, we have an embarrassing mistake to admit. So I went to go and make the furnace for the porcelain heater here that we need. And I looked in my chest and we did not have any petrified resin or acorns. And then I looked at all of these bonsai plants that we had, bonsai plants, and there was no petrified saplings anywhere. So I just kind of skipped one of the most important ones when I was, you know, harvesting off camera, and I had no stone. So that was great. Anyway, now we do have petrified saplings. They're there, and yeah, that's great. So now we can build the furnace that we need. Oh, what an adventure, I tell you. So let's get 1 porcelain heater and 1 porcelain melter. And there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and grab a couple pieces of charcoal. Grab our iron amber. And we're going to test it out and see if we can figure out how to make it work. So I believe we put this up here. I mean, that looks right. So I think we just do that, and hopefully not enough heat to melt this item. Oh man, we are just not having a good day today. No, we're not. So can I put fuel in here? Yeah, so this is great. We can't heat this. We can't do iron in here apparently. So cool. Oh boy. So can we did we just waste a lot of time? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Shoot. Ah. All right. So new plan. We're going to build out the smeltery and get the stones and some lava. So yeah, let me farm up this petrified a little bit more. And I think now this is the final piece of the puzzle. We made some mistakes. We made some assumptions that weren't true, but you know what? We're leaving it in. It's all part of the gameplay, right? We need a metal bucket for lava. We need a stone cauldron for lava. Now the moment of truth here is, can we use torches to melt the stone into lava? I don't know that we can. I don't know that we can't. What I do know is that we're gonna try. So, oh, it works. We don't have enough stone though, so that part sucks. But the rest of it's pretty great. So cool, that does melt down. I think we only need one. Yeah, we only need one bucket to fuel this, because I mean we just need molten iron, right? So let's do that here. We just need a little bit more petrified. And where's the petrified acorns? That should be enough to get us at least one more piece. You know what? Grab all three. We're going crazy today. We are also starving, so let's take care of that. All right, now put this last one in, and we have a bucket of lava. And we got an achievement. Good, good, good. Wow. Okay, so we're still not even really at the finish line, because we have to finish making the actual smeltery. And I am quite certain that we do not have enough of this stuff on us to do that. So that's great too. So we got the casting table, the tank, the smeltery controller, the faucet. Now we need a drain, which that's not it. How do you make a drain again? Oh, okay. There we go. We have to have one of those. And then we need some of these, probably more than that. So let's see. Yeah, we're definitely 100% going to need more than that. Okay, let's see. Can we make a couple more grout? And hopefully that's a yes. And hopefully it's worth something. So 16, that'll make 4 more bricks. That's not enough. So I'm going to cut here, and we're going to come back once I have all the things that we need, I think, anyway. Again, for the 4th time. Okay, I believe now that the last of the seared bricks is smelting in the furnace. I believe that should be all that we need. So, while that's finishing, there's still one more problem that we have to take care of. And that is that in order to make the, let's see, where did it go? The ironwood sapling, right? So, or the iron sapling. So, iron sapling, if we look that up, is casting an acacia sapling in molten iron. So we still need an acacia. Now to get an acacia, we can put an apple sapling in the water. In order to get an apple sapling, we basically have to plant an apple, I believe. So we can get apples from oak saplings as well. So let's go ahead and get some oak saplings by putting dirt sapling in water. Man, that was convoluted. Okay, so we got a dirt sapling. Let's grab a bucket here. And we got some water, actually. We can just... There we go. Oak sapling. Awesome. Now, I am really tired of twerking at trees, so we're actually going to burn up some of this bone meal. Oh, that was awesome. Very cool. Okay. Now, apple sapling. That's not how you... Oh, man. How do you get an apple sapling? Oh, this is just not, I'm not having a good time. I'm kidding, of course. This is actually really fun, but okay, so we have to crush an apple in the crushing tub. That's super easy. Let's grab that crushing tub. Let's throw it down. Get an apple. Do that. Apple seeds. Boom. Okay. Bone meal. Do we get an apple sapling? Looks like it. Looks like we got 4, hopefully. 4 apple saplings. Okay, honestly, I am excited that we got apple juice. We're going to come back to that later, though. Okay, that's not an adventure for right now. Now that we have an apple sapling, we can put that into water to get an acacia. So let's go ahead and dump this bucket of water in here. Throw one of those. We're going to throw 2, actually, because I want a spare acacia just to hold on to. Now we have our acacia that we can use. Oh. Wow, this is this is just a lot of things, which is awesome. So, grab the last bit of the seared bricks. We are getting an iron sapling today, man. I don't care. We're getting one. That's all there is to it. I decided to raise this a little bit, just because I want to. So let's go ahead. We're going to need a pickaxe now because I messed up already. I think we have a pickaxe, yep, that we've been holding on to. Alrighty, so let's figure out. This is going to go like this. And then we're going to have a drain right here. The tank right there. The controller right there. And then we're going to build this. And hopefully that finished. It didn't finish. Oh, okay, I see why it didn't finish. Because I did not... Yeah, we gotta make this out one more. Here we go. Almost done, almost done. Alright, so... temporarily, we're just gonna throw oak slabs down here. Because I believe this can be an overhang. I don't believe it has to be actually connected there. And do we have enough? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we can put the seared faucet on. We can go ahead now. And we can throw our iron amber, which is not in my inventory. It should be hopefully somewhere here. Uh-oh. Oh, it is in my inventory. I'm just blind. Okay. So we throw that in there. Take this bucket of lava, dump it in the tank. And it is smelting. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get this casting table down. And our acacia sapling ready to go. Man, I've never in my life been more excited for a smeltery pour than I am at this moment right now. So I'm pretty dang excited about this. And this water here is temporary, by the way. We'll get rid of that. But for right now. And this is almost done. Man, I am just... Oh, I'm so excited to get some iron finally. Once we have iron, we have automation. And automation is just key, right? Come on, iron. Oh, yep, there we go. It's pouring. It's hardening the mold. The cast is starting to form. Just look at that progress go up. And now we have an iron sapling. Woohoo! Just throw it off the edge by accident. That would be something I would do. Oh, I am so excited. Like, just ridiculously excited about this. And now we have more than one iron sapling. Cool. Oh, thank God. So yeah, that's the episode for today. We honestly didn't get all that much done. But you know what? It was a fun one. We accomplished at least part of our goal. We didn't get automated, bonsai pots yet, but you know what? We got the iron sapling needed to do it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think we'll call that a success. And you know what? It's good enough. It is definitely good enough. That's a screenshot. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Really hope you're enjoying these. They will get better. Still getting used to this. But anyway, this has been a great mod pack so far. Super fun. The biggest challenge for me is actually just keeping the basically the timing down, you know, to a bite-sized video. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.